All right.
How do I look? I look good?
Fantastic. You always look fantastic.
Aw.
I mean, for like
So
a 12-year-old, I probably shouldn't say that. I'll probably get in trouble.
Okay.
Hey guys, Dustin here with Custom Offsets, Custom Offsets TV on the YouTube, and I'm back with Hunter. Are we, this is this or that, right?
Yep.
Yeah. We're back with another episode of This or That. Thank you guys so much for watching. So we got Keaton behind the camera. He's gonna ask us some questions. We're gonna answer them. Pretty simple. You've been here before, you know how it works.
Yep.
Cool. Before we do that, Wheel Star Suspension CustomOffsets.com is where you can find those. And that's it. No mas. Oh, we have a giveaway, by the way. Check it out. CustomOffsets.com/giveaway. Archon Wheels, Mickey Thompson Tires, Super Lift Suspension. Okay, let's do it.
Lifted Squarebody or lifted Highboy?
Squarebody.
Why?
Just, I like the look of them.
What? You're a Ford guy.
I know, but if I had to pick, that's what it would be. I'm not a fan of the old school ones. I'd rather have newer, like, I don't know.
Newer,
90s.
still 40 years old.
They're still
know.
old, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Do you know I saw something the other day? It said that 2050 is as close to this current year as 1990. Crazy. I'm gonna go the same way. My dad had a couple of square bodies when I was a little kid, like really little, and we beat the out of those trucks, and they took it really well. Lift kits are cheap because it's all just leaf springs anyway.
Yeah.
And yeah, they look really good. So they're hard to find clean up here too.
They are.
I think makes me respect them a lot more. So yeah.
Gas or EcoDiesel?
Diesel.
I'm gonna have to say gasser.
Whatever, dude. Why?
Honestly, I just like the way that they sound with the aftermarket exhaust on them. I'm not a huge fan of the EcoDiesel. It'd be different if we were talking like, you know, like diesel, but.
Yeah, well, I think, so I guess that's where the question is poised, and I guess I took it as, not specifically Ram's EcoDiesel, but the small,
Oh, okay.
like the small 6 and 8 cylinder turbo diesels that they're putting in half tons now.
So like the 3-liter Power Stroke?
Yeah, and
Okay,
the
fine.
baby
I would-
Duramax, whatever, you know.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna switch then. I'll go diesel.
Oh, look at this, changing it up. No, I agree. I think they've come a long way. As, you know, the first gen EcoDiesel when Ram first brought that out was a little rough.
Oh yeah.
But they've come a really long way, and they're just good. For me, like, I just picture that as a really good daily driver. You have all the torque to pull what you need to pull, for most guys anyway. Plus, you're still getting really good fuel economy.
Yeah, I was
in
gonna
that
say,
regard,
I mean,
so.
you still get, you know, mid-20s, you know, if you're not on the throttle.
Yeah, if you're not pounding the hell out of it.
But,
so. Yeah. Agreed.
Next.
You can only pick one, full stereo or full train horn setup.
Give me them train horns. Listen, there's nothing more fun than driving the Super Duty around and just hitting the train horn every chance you can. Pull up next to a stoplight, see somebody like jogging down the highway, whop! Coming through a residential neighborhood, see some kids out there, whop! Every time, everywhere, just do it. Train horns, all the way.
This one's tough
How is it tough?
because I like the train horns,
But,
sound system. I think I'm gonna have to go with sound system.
yeah?
Yeah.
Big bass guy?
I am
Huge bass guy.
a huge bass guy. I would pick the sound system, only reason being is I had two 12-inch subs in my first truck. I had a 12-inch sub in my Focus that I had.
Oh.
I had a 12-inch sub in my diesel, and now I'm planning on doing a system in my current truck. So,
Gotcha.
yep.
2020 Bronco or 2020 F350?
What? I guess they're not super related, right?
No.
So for me, this is a really easy one. But I'm curious what your thoughts are. Cause like, new Bronco looks pretty good.
It is, but I have a fear that it's the first time that they're coming back out with it in, you know, a long time. I'm not trying to bash Ford or anything, even though I'm a Ford guy, but I have a feeling there's going to be something wrong with it. So I'm going to have to say the F350.
Yeah, I agree. The new, especially like, the new higher trims, the
Yeah.
limiteds, the
Oh, yeah.
platinums, even the new King Ranch. Whew, love me some new King Ranch action. They just look really good, and they're designed well. And the 6.7 has been a fantastic diesel engine. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, for all of those reasons, I'm in, and I would go Super Duty as well. Plus, you can do like some awesome lift kits with those trucks.
That you can find at customoffsets.com.
There's the plug. Look at this. Look at this man. He's been in like 3 videos. He's already better than me, huh? All right, see you guys later. Bye.
$30,000 budget. Older diesel or newer gasser?
Older diesel.
What year? Or like what body style?
That one's tough.
He's gonna tell me OBS. Because that's the way Hunter is. He likes OBS trucks.
I do.
Nailed it.
Honestly, I'd have to pick another 6-liter though. Like an
Ooh,
05.
bold statement.
I would find a cheap one that needs a lot of work done, and then I would just use the rest of the budget just to build it.
Yeah, because you can get those trucks for significantly less than anything else on the market, you know?
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah.
this is an easy one for me because my heart is set on a Cat Eye Duramax. I really want one. If you have a clean one for sale, let me know. But in all seriousness, I'm still looking for one because that's kind of what I think I want to do next is a clean Cat Eye build. So,
I'm the same way, but with a 6.0. So
Those
I
are
actually
also
want to build one this time.
I had one of those. It was a great truck.
I had one too, but
Woo!
it was stock, and
6.0 buddies.
didn't
And
want
then
to blow
both
it
of
up.
us blew them up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Whoops.
Built Titan or built Tundra?
I don't wanna.
Do we gotta answer this one?
Keen, do we have to answer this one?
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. If I had to pick one, I'm not a Titan or a Tundra fan. I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend anybody, but just not my cup of tea. If I had to pick one though, I would probably go Tundra. Only because Ron had that one that was pretty well built. We kind of made it into like this really nice overland style rig, and it wasn't bad to drive. It was kind of a neat truck. Not my personal taste, but it sounded good. I mean, it drove well. So yeah, I would go Tundra.
I'm gonna have to go the opposite way. If I had to pick one, I would get a Titan, but I would make sure to get one that had the Cummins in it.
Dude, I heard the
Don't
Cummins
see-
ones were terrible.
I know, but you can make them work.
True, I guess. Yeah.
True. If you put the money into it, I mean, they can't be that bad. So
Spoken like a true 6-liter owner. If I bury $30,000 into this $5,000 truck, I'll be all right.
it'll
you know?
be fine. Just send it.
Oh, yikes.
4-wheel drive gas dually or 2-wheel drive diesel dually?
Fair. Boy, I don't know, cause like a lot of the early diesels came, or a lot of the early dualies came gas, you know, because in the 80s and even into the 90s, diesels weren't really prevalent in the States. It just wasn't a thing we did. So like I have memories of being a kid and like the wrecker that was always at the local dirt track had a 454 in it, and it was cut off right behind the exhaust manifolds, you know,
Yeah.
and it just chopped, and it sounded fantastic, but they get like 4 miles to the gallon. So do you want all-wheel drive, or do you want 4-wheel drive, or would you rather have a diesel engine?
See, that's the thing. Like, especially being in the state that we're at, you kind of need 4-wheel drive. But then
Arguable.
again, if you're not gonna drive that vehicle in the winter, you can always go for the 2-wheel drive. I think I'm gonna have to go with diesel. Only reason being is, you know, probably won't drive it in the winter. So just build it for like a summer vehicle only, and you'll be all set.
Yeah. You guys know me. You've seen, I think the last This or That, we had a question similar to this. For me, it's diesel all day. No questions asked. I don't care if it's 2-wheel drive. Bag it, 26s, lay frame, use it to haul the show trucks around, and it would be awesome. There's something about bagged dualies on big chrome wheels. Skating down the road with like a gooseneck behind it with 2 show trucks, dude. Tell me that wouldn't be baller.
It would, but what color would you paint it?
White.
Okay.
White.
fair.
White truck, white trailer, and then 2 trucks on the back. Woo!
That would look pretty sweet.
Told you. Bonus question.
Replace one finger on either hand with the following: a refillable lighter, a 6-inch stainless steel blade, rechargeable 2000 lumen flashlight, a spork, or a Sharpie that never goes dry. Which and why?
I'm gonna have to go Sharpie for all the autographs I sign.
Oh yeah, okay.
I've never signed an autograph in my life. For real. Oh boy. How dope would it be to have a flashlight? Just whoppa.
You know, I was actually leaning towards a flashlight just because, you know, flashlight.
Hunter,
is
you gotta
dark.
stop picking the same things I do.
All right, fine, I'll change it up.
What?
I'd have to
Hunter,
pick
you got to stop taking peer pressure. The kid has no idea what he's doing.
I'm gonna go with blade, actually. Thinking about it again, because there's a lot of things that you need to open, like a package or something like that. How sweet would it be just to like whip
Throw
out
your
your
fan
hand
mail.
and just, yeah, exactly. I mean, I get tons.
Edward Scissorhand style.
Yeah.
You know?
Instead of looking for a scissors, you can just poke it and open it.
I'm going flashlight. It'd be great. It'd be awesome. Plus, in case the zombie apocalypse ever happens and the world shuts down, then you can, shine around with a little flashlight. Hello?
It'll
That's it.
work.
Yeah, totally.
It'll work.
That's another episode of This or That. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Click the little bell notification notification bell, I think is the right word to say. Anyway, so you can get alerts when we upload. We upload every day, so you can keep up to date with us. And if you have this or that questions, drop them in the comments down below. The best ones will make it on next episode. Okay, bye.